Okay, so let me take one more drink.
A long, stiff one, BJ. You'll need it.
Ah, yes, the long, stiff drink of water. Welcome to the Wandering Tangent Podcast. I'm BJ, and today we're going to talk about the video game, Minecraft. And more specifically, we're going to talk about the, the mystery, the character, the legend of Minecraft, Herobrine. Now, I know next to nothing about Minecraft. I have not played in many years, neither have Jeff or Gary. So we have brought in a couple of special guests to help us talk about the subject. We have Kid One. Say hello, Kid One.
Hi.
Kid One Station. Can you hear me?
Yes.
There we go. And then we also joined by Kid Number Two.
Hello.
There we go. Okay. So, gentlemen, Kid Brine. Or Kid Brine. I'm especially. Not Kid Brine. What's the guy's name again?
Herobrine.
Herobrine. That's it. So,
Herobrine.
So, what's this all about this? What's this about this character?
He has no pupils. In the first sighting, he did not have a name tag. And that's one of the most things about it. But the first person who had the screen saw it. He thought it was a cow, but it wasn't. But then when he came to check if he actually saw it, it just like teleported off into the dust.
Really? So someone saw this mysterious character in kind of in the
no
distance,
name
and they
tag.
didn't say, there's no name tag.
And then the next one we watched was... There's another thing they're saying who's called White Eyes. And White Eyes is like... He looks just like Herobrine. No one was able to see him except like one player. I don't know what his name is. But it looked like a giant, like, all black monster with like glowing white eyes. But they say that's Herobrine. The second, like, evolved version or something like Herobrine.
So Herobrine
Okay,
just looks
whatever.
like Minecraft Steve, but with just white eyes. Is that right?
Yeah.
That White Eyes is a all black character with white eyes.
They described him in it like a spider skeleton creature thing. Yeah. And also there's one guy, he played when there's like something you get seeing the white eyes and he went back in. And then all of the torches he placed were just broken off, and that was like white eyes. But they say he's like a version of Herobrine somehow. And I don't get that. But there was one about Herobrine where one guy was posting a picture. It was a giant nice house on a cliff. And then where like a garden was, you could see like the whole body of Herobrine. But then he went up there and he just opened the door. He saw Herobrine, he ran away, and he fell in lava and he died. And it showed like his score. He fell in lava. I don't know why that happens. I think he would notice the lava. But Herobrine was chasing him. That would be like the most like one of the most like my heart is beating so fast because he's so scary. He's like, who is this player?
Yeah, I guess that would be really creepy to be chased by
Herobrine.
yeah, to be chased by someone like that. So why? So if he's scary, does he have why is he called
Herobrine?
yeah?
I don't know why. They just made up the name. In one of the videos, it said, "Why is his name Herobrine? And where did it even come from?" And there's also a post from Knots. He says it's his brother, but Knots actually didn't have a brother. He said, "I did have a brother, but he is not here with us." Because he died, I think, and like something. And I think it's supposed to be like Herobrine's ghost in the game, just like some kind of like weird, not April Fool's Day joke, something like a surprise. And then, like, this, it was like a new, and one of the things it said Herobrine removed on all the different versions of Minecraft. But there's one Minecraft that showed like nuts and all these other characters. And in the back, a tiny piece of Herobrine was in it. But he was deleted from the game. But he came back somehow.
Mm. So they keep taking him out, but he keeps coming back, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, what?
Brian?
I've seen Herobrine.
In the one how he got chased in and the house was on the cliff, the one when he opened the door was actually a retextured painting.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure he just got another player to chase him and punch him into the lava. I'm pretty sure he just placed the lava down.
You know, it's already placed. But there's something also weird. There's a player. But this is the weird thing. This is the thing that might prove you wrong. He doesn't have a name tag. If it's a player, it would have a name tag. But it didn't have a name tag. But then he showed up as his new name, as his older name being him.
Yeah, he did do that.
And I don't know why they would name his new. He had a name tag, but he teleported. I don't think they had ender pearls back in that place. I don't think they had ender pearls. So maybe that might be the real Herobrine.
Or in that one time period in Minecraft, there were no name tags. Maybe. Not 100%.
There were name tags. There was an older version of Minecraft.
Or they just did a retextured door. Then.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
What? A retextured door?
Yeah, retextured doors and retextured paintings. They could do either.
Oh yeah.
It would most likely be a retextured door.
When it was on the cliff, it showed something weird because it showed it like it's keeps like showing different blocks. It's like different blocks. This is the problem. This is the thing. It's an older version of Minecraft. There's like weirder blocks of wood. But the guy who said he couldn't go back in his cave, he blocked it off because he saw like white eyes. It's in, I think, another version of Herobrine.
He's actually nothing like Herobrine except for the head. It's like it's a spider body, but then
yeah, they
like,
say it's like a different version of Herobrine, but there are different versions of Herobrine.
It's like a neck that's a skeleton's rib cage kind of, and then there's Herobrine's head.
An Enderman though, but with white eyes, and they're like got like they're a spider, and they got like their bones got shuffled all up, like cards when you shuffle them. It kind of looks like an Enderman. Yeah. They got disease with Herobrine.
I just forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I know how you can tell the difference between Herobrine and White Eyes.
Yeah. But in the thing, it didn't show.
Herobrine's eyes don't glow. White Eyes' eyes glow.
Yeah, because it was like shaders. People do shaders in Minecraft. That's how Herobrine's eyes glow. Yeah, they didn't do shaders.
I'm pretty sure that shaders didn't exist right then.
Yeah. But also, there was something that at first they didn't know who White Eyes was. It just was White Eyes. But then a player found who White Eyes actually looked like, because in the first thing it showed like White Eyes, but it had like, it just showed his eyes. Because the rest, he was in a black cave. It was like all the surroundings was black. And then like the head was all black. All of its body was black. So it may be that they just saw his eyes because they couldn't see his body. At first it was, that's why his name was White Eyes. Because he just saw eyes.
Wait, it's like a skeleton, spider thing, but
Yeah. Kind of looks like an Enderman too. Like,
yeah, the ribcage looks like it's from an Enderman.
Yeah.
Ribcage neck thing. So I think that it's not like a spider body and the ribcage thing. I think it's like a big
it's
player
kind of like
neck.
a spider body with like long like skeleton arms and then like a
No, I
skeleton
think it's
arm
like,
between its head.
I think
Like, for the
okay.
neck.
So this might seem a little funny, but I think that it's like it's the White Eyes thing, and the spider body is just Steve textured. Same with the legs and the neck thing.
Yeah.
I think it's just Steve textured.
I think White Eyes was like a different version of Herobrine. Because I think White Eyes was actually Herobrine, but then White Eyes, because there's like another version of Herobrine. It's called
Herobrine
Noel.
is in creative mode.
But it kind of like, you know, Noel. It kind of looks like Noel, but a spider version. Noel's like the newest, like one of the newest ones so far, right?
Yeah.
He's like a different version of Herobrine. Did you know there was like a YouTuber showed him? It logged it out of the game because something creepy happened, but it's actually because Noah was the new Herobrine. Because I think White Eyes is actually the older version of Noah, but Mojang
I just got something in my
resculpted
mind.
him.
Okay, so I just barely thought of this, but Herobrine might have created Noel.
I think that too. I think the work of Herobrine and Mojang created
Noel.
created him. But they say there's something called Herobrine's Mansion. It looks kind of cool. I've seen it before. It looks really cool.
What?
There's something called Herobrine's Mansion. And it looks really cool. I've seen it before. People's played in it. But it showed something like they have to get armor to put it on a guy. And there's a sign to, like something that showed for him to give like armor and a sword. And then he comes alive and he spawns like all these zombies. And Herobrine comes. Oh. My little thing fell out. I'm gonna put it back in my ear. It's just like a little microphony thing. Like, you know headphones? It's like
the
this
earbuds.
little
The earbuds.
version.
Pretty sure you're talking about earbuds.
Huh? What did you say? I didn't really hear it that much. I was putting it back in my ear. It got loose.
I think you're talking about earbuds.
Yeah, earbuds. Is that what it is? Okay, my dad told me that's what it is.
They are
So,
earbuds.
like, the original story of Herobrine, this is the part we have to really get to. The original story of Herobrine, the first screenshot, was people think it's not his dead brother, but he actually never had a brother. Some people think the story of Herobrine is like he got so angry about villagers' long noses that he found a command block and he turned himself to it. And that's not really true. That's just like a fantasy.
Why would he get angry at villagers for having long noses? They were born like that. How did they even start getting long noses?
I don't know why they separate. Why are girls bald in Minecraft? Because villagers can breed and make babies. I don't know why. I don't know why they're bald.
I think that Notch didn't want to make hair for the villagers, so he just left them bald.
I think that's Mo things work. I don't think they mostly had villages back then.
Yeah,
but the first screenshot of Herobrine was like, it was like the first version of Minecraft. That thing was so long ago. But it showed like something that was like a chart of how much games people purchased. Because when Minecraft first came out, it was the most game purchased. And it showed Mario Brothers in it. And that was very weird. Because it showed Minecraft the top game.
Do you mean Mario Kart? I never saw
Mario Brothers.
I never saw Mario Brothers, but I saw Mario Kart.
Oh, Mario Brothers is a very, 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 very old
game. It's a big game too.
Yeah, it's an old game.
I
do not like Mario Kart. It's so hard for me because you can get off the tracks. I like the one where it keeps you on the tracks, like a game called Hot Wheels Unlimited. But it's so hard because I can't keep sense of on the road, so I always lose in the game. And I get very upset very fast.
I don't really like the game either.
Yeah. But there's another one that's like Luigi and Mario from Mario Odyssey. It's called Super Smash Bros. But whatever, you just get back to the fact about Herobrine.
Wait, Super Smash Bros., is that what you said?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have that.
Yeah, it's a Nintendo Switch game. It's very grand somehow. Wait, have you done adventure mode? Have you done adventure mode? Have you done adventure mode? It's about this like weird giant ball thing, and it has like feathers going around all this white ball. And know what happens?
No.
It shoots gloves, giant hands that have gloves, and then
let's just get back to the Herobrine topic.
Like go about of a whole different.
I think we should go back to the Herobrine topic.
Yeah. I'm getting too obsessed about different games. Okay, back to Herobrine.
I don't have a lot of research about Herobrine because that one video didn't really do anything except for say that Herobrine is technically not real. Probably.
Yeah, he's basically a glitch. He's normally a glitch. But I think there might be another history to him. Like another foundation that proves he's not just a glitch. He's something else. Something else that lurks out there.
I think he
scares people.
I think he is actually a person that's hacking onto people's worlds and acting like Herobrine.
Oh, I think you're getting messed up with Entity 303. That's Entity 303.
I know that, but it might be the same with Herobrine. Well, not exactly the same.
Yeah, Herobrine's in Java and Entity 303 is
Entity 303 is different because there's this person they wanted to add a mob that if
created a crew
that if it hurt them in the game, it would hurt them in real
games.
life, and then Mojang banned them from the company, and then they started their hacking group because he got angry.
Like, if you see something like Entity.303, that's part of Entity 303's crew. But this is the main thing. Some people think that Entity 303 is a myth, but this is actually real truth. He's a player. I don't know why this is true, but there is something called Hungry Alex. And there's a villager that lost a leg with a bone.
I never heard about Hungry Alex. I heard about Cursed Alex and Giant Alex, but
Cursed?
no other.
Oh, that's not called Cursed Alex. It's called, what's his name? Distorted Alex. Distorted Alex.
I know that, but I still call it Cursed Alex.
Okay, but did you know
cursed.
there's Giant Steve? It's actually Herobrine, but there's all these players walking around it, even Knots walking around him, and he grew so big, but it says he's invisible. But this is the only cheat you can do. If person has a visible, there's two cheats actually. If a person has an invisible person, rabbits run away from it. So you put all these rabbits in a cage, and if they run away in one giant place, that is Giant Steve. But the other thing is you can use hitboxes. Another player did. He used hitboxes, but it still didn't work. But he put little pressure plates that have giant fireworks. And if something stepped on it, it might be Giant Steve, but it was actually a sheep. And he hurt the sheep, I think. That was mean. Yeah. He doesn't know. He has his... It's like, the Minecraft noob? He has his eyes not like normal Steve. He has his eyes on, like, the left side of his eyes.
Do you mean
That's what
noob?
a sheep's eye.
Do you mean Noob1234? Because that's what his name tag says.
Oh, wait. You got that from Preston Plays. I've loved that guy. I'm going to get a t-shirt from his little thing he keeps talking about. What is it called?
From Fire Merch?
Yeah. For my birthday. Like, what's it called? Birthday dinner tomorrow.
Oh.
My Grammy bought it for me. This is the one thing. My Grammy spoils me rotten. Like a rotten egg. Let's just go back to the subject about Herobrine.
I don't think there's a lot to talk about him anymore. I don't think there's a lot to...
But did you know? There is something that happened, and you once said to me that you told me that Herobrine was a glitch mixed with Steve and the Wizard created together. That makes something else called...
I don't ever remember saying that.
It's a long time ago, so you probably don't remember, but that made someone called that thing. It's like a giant Steve. It's all bloody, and he has like one lost eye, and he has two
like
arms
Giant Alex
on each side, just like standing out.
It's like Giant Alex, right?
Wait. He's small. He got trapped in the Farlands.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that guy. You know him? That thing? His name is that thing.
Pretty sure I've seen him on one of Preston's videos.
Yeah. Did you know he has a wife?
What?
He has a wife.
I know. It's Preston and Brianna.
Yeah, but did you know Brianna actually makes videos? She has her
I
own
know
thing,
that.
Brianna
That's how
Plays.
I know about her.
You've been watching Preston Plays for more than me, but I think it's time to wrap it up. Like, wrap up the show. Like, if you're like a thing, you say wrap up or cut. Like, parts. I don't know.
You mean to end the podcast? Because I'm pretty sure that's what wrap it up means.
Yeah. I think it's going to be the end of the podcast now. But we don't really have
And then the
much
podcast
things to
explodes.
say.
The podcast explodes next.
Podcast explodes next?
But this is the last thing.
I sure hope not.
This is the last thing I have to say. Listen more. and find out on YouTube more of the story of the one called Herobrine.
Why do I have to do that?
Okay.
Now, this is
Okay.
for everybody. I'm just giving them some good advice.
Very
Okay.
good advice. Okay. So, as is podcast tradition, we give everyone one more chance to say something. So, anyone have any closing remarks?
If you see Herobrine in your world, run away.
I don't
and
think
log out
Hero-
your world.
I don't
Correct.
think Herobrine would be in any worlds anymore, because I'm pretty sure he was in like the alpha ones.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
alpha dot OT, I think that's what it's called. I think it's alpha.
I think it's alpha 1.
dot
I think it's alpha 1.6
17, I think, or 7.
dot 6
Yeah,
maybe.
it's 7. It's a 7. It has
1.7.
I think it's 1.17. But
think
I think that's the older
Uh.
world. Now he's teleporting in all different worlds. Like, just to scare players. But he hasn't been deleted. He got removed. He still came out. Talked
A
to Sid.
bunch of times, but he never got removed actually.
Yeah, it said he did, but he kept coming in the game because his bug died, and then it started growing again. And then it kept growing and growing and growing.
I think
and
he's
growing.
impossible to remove. Like he has this thing that's anti-remove, or it's just a noodle reverse. Okay, that wasn't actually real.
This is the only thing you have to watch out for. If you're like a YouTuber and you're doing Herobrine, you have to have very good eyes. But mostly I saw a corner in Preston Plays videos. I see corners where he doesn't see the entities trying to see. Like, because once he logged out, it showed a blood villager. He was trying to look up that thing. And he didn't even see it when he logged out of the game. He thought it was not real. Some YouTubers think things are busts when they're not actually. Because when they're just going away, it starts happening. It's just so, like, creepy and sad at the same time that they don't see it.
Okay. So, that seems like a good place to stop. We've covered the subject pretty in depth. Kid 1, Kid
Yep.
2, thank you very much for helping us out today on the subject. And we will thank you, the listeners, for enjoying this very special episode. And we will return to our regular programming on our next episode. We will see you then. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everybody. Who's listening to this?
Hey everyone, this is BJ. We forgot to say in the episode itself, so just so you know, our special guests were Kid 1 and Kid 2. Kid 1 is Jeff's son, and Kid 2 is Gary's son. So just so you know, we didn't kidnap random kids off the street and have them talk about Minecraft. Have a good day.